From budget burgers to bougie patties, I'm testing every frozen burger I can get my hands on in the freezer aisle. I'm talking everything from burgers that are less than $1 to gourmet burgers or even ranking plant-based burgers. Nothing's off limits. Each one's getting judged on taste, texture, juiciness, and value. So by the end of this video, you'll know which burger deserves space in that freezer. All right, people, first up we have Flanders, who my cameraman Big Moody said this is what he ate growing up. I don't think that this was my thing growing up that I know about. It does look like probably the one we ate in like middle school or high school. Let's go over the ingredients real quick. This is comprised of beef water, beef hearts, textured soy flour, and seasoning. Coming in at a very economical 63 cents per patty. All right, people, first up we have Flanders. Fresh off the grill. Doesn't look as bad as I was expecting, to be completely honest. Quarter-pound patty. Let's see what we got. That's not bad for 60 cents. Earlier I said that this reminds me, or it looked like the burgers that we ate when we were like in elementary school, middle school. No way. This is way better than that burger they used to feed us. 3. So basically here you have your value packs from whatever grocery store. For great value, obviously that's Walmart, and then we have Aldi here as well. These are both comprised of just beef. This Aldi version is at 87 cents a patty, which is really cheap. And then the great value one is $1.16. The all natural beef burgers from Aldi, or Aldi. I'm not quite sure how to say it. Correct me in the comments if you like. Let's see what we got. Not juicy at all. Much drier. Not really feeling it, to be honest. It doesn't have like a beefy flavor really. I think the beef heart in the other one actually adds a beefy flavor component that's nice. This kind of just tastes like cardboard a little bit. I'm gonna go 2-3. Next up, my friends, we have our people over at Wally World. Great value, 80-20 ground beef. Not juicy at all. Not presenting well. Let's see what we got. A little bit better flavor than the last one from Aldi. Very dry, very dry. It grilled up nicely, got a nice little color on it. 2-6. That's the score, 2-6. Next up, we have Philly Gourmet. Ingredients are just beef. I like the sound of that. $1.21 a patty. Never had this before, but I'm excited to try it. Let me know in the comments what your go-to frozen burger of choice is. We'll see where this one stacks up. Philly Gourmet is up next, and I would consider this dry as well, but slightly juicier than the last couple options. I can see a little moisture in there. So definitely the best so far. You can kind of just tell right out the gate. It still has that cardboardy flavor on the finish. 3-3. Best so far. Shout out to Philly Gourmet. $1.21 per patty. Next up we have Cattleman's Black Angus, straight from Aldi, coming in at $1.41 per patty. Similar juice level to the last entry. Flavor was pretty good. Dry, but overall not bad. 3-4. Next up, my friends, another Walmart brand. This is Market Side 100% Angus beef burgers, coming in at $1.63 per patty. No additives, just beef. All right, guys, y'all come over here and help me out with this one. We got Market Side 100% Angus beef burger.
Do you think Angus make a difference?
I think so. It's a type of cow.
Marketing ploy.
Like the genetics of the cow.
It stink.
It do stink.
I don't like the way it smells at all.
I should stare at the cookout burger. Like
It's got that burger bite to it.
No cardboard finish. This is a industry standard burger.
Cookout burger. The texture is off. Yeah, it doesn't.
It's very dense. Yeah, very dense.
I think that leads to them being less juicy too.
Yeah, I mean
it's solid though.
Like 3-3. I go like 3-3. It's pretty much.
Y'all
like had this a million times.
I like it better than the other one. I'm gonna go 3-7.
Good job.
Next up, we have Members Mark from Sam's Club. Again, straight beef. So I think after we got through the very, the cheapest of the cheap options, we started to see less additives. Let's see if that adds more or less flavor. Coming in at $1.66 per patty. Tastes very similar to the last one. Dry. Better flavor though, I think. 3.8. Next up, we have Miami beef. A little thinner of a patty. All beef patty from Food Lion. These are coming in at $1.67 a patty. One thing I'll say about frozen burgers also, I mean, I'm sure you well done folks love a burger that looks like this. Not me. You have to cook frozen burgers to 160 degrees, which is very well done. So yeah, that's probably why a lot of these are dry. But here we go. Wonder what makes it Miami beef. I don't think Miami's known for their cows. This tastes like a Morning Star. You ever been like on a fake diet, grabbed a Morning Star? That's trash. I'm going 2. Don't like it. Next up, my friends, we have Red Hat Steakhouse beef patties coming in at a whopping $1.91 per patty, which is crazy because back in the day you get a McDouble for $1. But here we are, 2025, and this is the price of frozen beef today. This one has mostly just beef, but it also contains water and steakhouse seasoning. So I guess they're pre-seasoning the patties for you. Maybe that's why it's this odd alien gray color. Let's see how it tastes. All right, people, we have figured it out. You gotta spend at least $1.91 per patty to get a juicy frozen burger. Red Hat Ranch looks good. Flavor is terrible. Ugh. I don't like that. I'm giving that a 1-3. That whatever that taste is, that's what I don't like about frozen burger.
Oh no. No. It tastes like the old ones we leave in the freezer try to cook them when they got a freezer burn on them. You gotta go up pour for that. But yeah, that's what that is. No sorry.
This one's for my plant-based friends out there, of which I don't have any. Beyond Cookout Classic. I gotta be honest though, it's nice, shape. It's a thicker patty than I remember them serving. The ingredients list contain water, pea protein, canola oil, refined coconut oil, rice protein, natural flavors, methyl cellulose, potato starch, apple extract, pomegranate extract. All right, guys, here it is. Some people have asked for it. Make a vegan recipe. Save this video because this is it. We have the Beyond Cookout Classic. Here we go. Smells like Morning Star. It don't taste bad, but it doesn't taste like a burger. You know what I mean? The people that eat this will be like, hey, you wouldn't even tell the difference. For sure tell the difference. Like 1,000% tell the difference. But it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Like if you're into this kind of thing. 2.9. 2.9. Catch up the best part. All right, guys, Private Selection is up next. I like the packaging. Gray on the color, which I'm not a huge fan of. But from an ingredients perspective, we have Angus beef, seasonings, modified cornstarch, silicone dioxide, water, and natural flavor. Not excited about how long that ingredients list is for a burger that's coming in at $2.33. All right. This one smells the best, dry as the desert. Very heavy on like pepper. I'll give it I kind of like it. It's like I don't like it and I like it at the same time.
It's growing on you.
I'm gonna give it a 3.8. Got some flavor. All right, guys. Trying to be unbiased here, but these are the burgers of my youth. Bubba Burgers. Coming in at $2.48 per patty. Only ingredient is beef. They're a little more pricey than I remember. I remember them being that was like the budget buy, right? You go to Costco, get a big box of them for the cookout. Let's see how they shape up. It's been a very long time since I've had one of these, so we'll see. All right, guys, the Bubba Burger, the gold standard of frozen cookout burgers for me as a youth. I've had a lot of these at the cookout. That's a burger, dry.
Is it worth the price?
No, not worth $2.50 a burger. I'm gonna give it a 4. If somebody were to make their own burger, this is probably similar. If they make it their own burger and overcook it, tastes like this. 3.9 actually. I can't give it a 4. 3.9.
Are they spoiled?
It smells like it. All right, guys. The most expensive option of the day at $2.50 a patty. Impossible Burger patty. Water, soy protein concentrate, sunflower oil, coconut oil, natural flavors, methylcellulose, cultured dextrose, food starch, modified, yeast extract, dextrose, soy. I ain't even gonna try that one. L-tryptophan. That's the stuff that makes you sleepy after you eat turkey on Thanksgiving. My old manager, when I used to work in Capital One, used to tell me and swear that you wouldn't know the difference between this and a beef burger. Let's see.
Is it better than the Beyond?
This is probably a little closer to a burger than the Beyond.
Texturally?
It's kind of like a, I don't want to say it's not smoky, but it tastes meaty.
I used to eat these from Burger King. Impossible Whopper? You know what it is? It's that MSG from the Oodles and Noodles. Right?
Probably.
That's what that beef taste that is.
I'm going to give this a solid 3.
But the inside is...
The winner by a hair is Bubba Burgers. They have different flavors. Vidalia onion's a good one too. I used to eat that a lot when I was younger. Solid burger. If you're cooking for the masses, you don't want to splurge, you can grab you some of these. Second place was Private Selection. It comes pre-seasoned, heavy pepper notes on there. Pretty solid as well. These would be my top 2 if I was in a pinch or doing like a event where we're giving back, giving away food. Let me know what you think about this style of content. Let me know what your favorite burger or frozen burger is in the comments. Make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.